Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, John the House Guy. I just wanted to jump on here before I go show a house this afternoon, talk to you a little bit about the shifting paradigm, I think, for hiring a real estate agent right now. A lot of times you see real estate agents advertising, posting on Facebook, sold in hours, got it sold quick, I sold it quick. That isn't that important right now, just to be honest with you. Any agent that you hire is going to be able to sell your house relatively quickly in this inventory starved market that we're dealing with. So the question becomes now, what do you need to look for when you're looking for an agent? If you're looking to list your house to sell it, you need to find an agent that is going to be able to find you the next place to go. That's really what's going to be important. If they can get you in the door, offer written and accepted, with the right contingencies and the right things to protect you in the shortest amount of time. So a couple things that you're going to want is somebody that does real estate full time, which I do. My wife, Kim, she does too. You're going to want somebody who has access to properties that they've sold before and they know that these people might sell, but they're waiting on the right offer. You really got to have somebody who can find you the place to go. That's the key right now for the market, because everybody is really hesitant to put their house on the market, even though it's a great pricing opportunity right now to get the most money for your home. Most people I'm talking to are hesitant to put their house on the market because they feel like they won't be able to find a place to go that they can afford. So what you got to have is someone like us who's going to come in and work every angle. Find an investor maybe that we have who has a rental property that they'd be willing to sell. Find a person whose house isn't on the market. Someone who can commit to that being their full-time job, finding you a place to live after your house is sold. Like I said, touting that you sold a house in hours really doesn't make a big difference right now, because anybody can do that. If you can fog up a mirror, you can do that. Now, speaking of fogging up a mirror, most people tend to think that there may be a bubble coming or that we're going to have a price drop. I don't see that coming. I don't think that's really what we got coming in our future. And the reason I think that is a lot of people think, well, the housing market in 2008, we had this crash. But the reason we had that is because people who could fog up a mirror were allowed to buy a home. Lending practices now, the underwriters and everything that's required is more stringent than ever. So qualified buyers, well-qualified buyers are in the marketplace now, and there's not enough inventory for them. And so what we have to be able to do is get your house on the market and then be 100% certain that when we sell your home in the next 24 to 48 hours after listing it, that we're going to be able to find you the place to go, right? The alternative to that is to put your house on the market. To go and find a house that you want to buy and then put a contingency offer on it. Nobody's accepting those right now because they have so many options. So a contingency offer, the way it would work in a normal market situation would be, we're going to find a house. We're going to say, we'll offer you this much, and the contingency is our house sells, and once it does, we'll buy your house. Nobody has to wait on a contingency offer anymore. So contingency offers are really out the window in most situations. Now, again, this is not a blanket, covering over every piece of property in the Shoals area market. But for the most part, contingency offers are just not going to get the job done anymore. So what we got to be able to do is put your house on the market, trust the process, make sure you hire an agent that can find you the house that you want to go to, the next step, very, very quickly, and then make sure that all the dots and T's get crossed and the I's get dotted, and we get you into that home that you could live in for the next little while. The other alternative is to rent, and that would be something you could do, but I do believe that the housing market is going to continue to rise, and so as you see that going up, renting, I think now, maybe 6 months ago I would have advised differently, but I think now my advice would be, if you're renting, the market is going away from you. It's going up. If you sold at the market, and now the market is continuing to rise. And the other part of that that's going to add to our housing crunch is the lumber prices, right? So the new homes are not there. New homes are not being built to create inventory. And so, I mean, they are being built, but not at the clip that we need them to be built to put all these buyers somewhere. So that would be my recommendation to you. If you're thinking about selling your home, make sure you're going to get yourself an agent who can guarantee that they're going to work diligently to find you the next place to go. Because once your house is sold, you know, that's the real kicker right now, is finding the next place to go. Kim and I would love to be that person for you. If we can help you in any way, please call us, 256-412-1412. I'm John, the house guy. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Wrap the school year up, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. God bless.